She's gone. In fact, she doesn't have much health at the moment, but she's picking up some armor to try and deal with the sheer right-click damage coming out of Viper, with the double auras backing him up there, as well as the Visage Birds. Well, they get on top of Death Prophet. It hurts a lot. Well, Pigeon Stomp comes down, gonna land Jakiro. Lands a double Ice Path though. Now Mirana in some trouble as well. Solar Stomp's coming through on Jakiro. Down goes Bane. A swap there on Jakiro. Back into 3. Jakiro's in a lot of trouble. Down goes Jakiro. Another Solid Stomp's doing a lot of damage to Batrider there now. Death Prophet TP in. Arrow comes through. It's going to connect there, but Solid Stomp cleans up Death Prophet again. DK, they're on the warpath. Out comes the Firefly. It might finish off. No, not quite. Vengeful Spirit escapes. She will manage to walk out of this, healed up by the owner. That's 3 down. The Newbee, that's not a good trade for them at all. Newbee now, they're starting to falter pretty hard. Their Death Ball strategy is not working out at all. It is 19. It's a 1900 gold swing. 16, actually, no. Take that back. It's a 2,000 gold swing in favor of DK. And now they're up to a 5,000 gold lead, and they have the better late game by far.
Thank you.
Newbee, definitely. Their clock is ticking. The nails are getting put into that coffin, and it's just running out of time here. Batrider, though, at least has 2.2k he can find. Almost for 4-4 staff. The problem is he also sort of needs buyback as well, because now she... Yeah, he does, because he wants that 4 stuff, but he doesn't have the buyback, and they get a pick off and then push the tier 3. They can actually knock it down really quick. They've got, DK actually have relatively good push between the massive amount of auras. So they actually have to be quite wary about a couple of pick-offs transitioning into a push on the racks. Because DK, even though they have the better late game, if they want to, they can go for the early aggression right now. They've got the upper hand, they've got the momentum, and they've got the lineup to do it, essentially. She's with this advantage like the Luna. She can just wade into a fight. She's got that aura, she's got the ability, she can just wade into the fight and then unleash an Eclipse and cause untold amount of damage. While Newbee struggled to get the BKBs up and running.
Tower is under attack.
Honestly, don't even know if they go for a BKB this game. It blocks some damage from Viper, but the swap's still available, Chronosphere's still available. Would actually block a lot of Soul Assumption damage too, as we see Visage working towards the triple birds as well.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Arrow comes through from the side, doesn't hit anything though. Void just going to TP out there. I'm just going to mass TP out. No response there. I don't get the Jakiro. Jakiro could have pushed up there, try to cancel some of those TPs with long range Ice Path, but decided not to go for it. I'm just finding...
The prize is mine.
Bounty Rune there as well. Batrider move forward. Maybe they can actually get a pick off here. Batrider does have his 4-star done. He could actually get a pick off. No, they're bowling up and backing off too quickly. And also, the other problem, of course, with this Batrider is even if he tries to go for a pick, the Vengeful Spirit is there. He jumps in, lassos, and the Vengeful Spirit says, hang on, no, that's not happening. Cancels it up with the Nether Swap. Death Prophet. Just trying to pick up some... yeah, she's just going... Wow. This is how, like, how much trouble Newbee probably feel like they're in, as we see the solo Chronosphere in the mid lane, just going to pick off Mirana, easy kill. This is how, like how much danger Death Prophet feels they're in. She's going for just cost-efficient health items. She's got the Yules, she's got, alright, well, I need armor. I need armor to deal with the right-click. Alright, got that. I need health to deal with just basically getting beaten down by the mass nukes that they have, because Soul Assumption and Magic Missile are actually hurting quite a bit, as well as Lucent Beam. They've got some really good long-range nukes coming in, so look, damage coming from that's quite fearsome. She's going, alright, I'll get the Vitality Booster as well. And this is just going to delay any kind of, like, finished up item, like having, like, a Shiva's Guard. Will be really good at this point in time. The Arctic Blast, of course, just slowing down attack speed will be massive. And also just landing some nuke damage as well. But at the very least, they do have the mechanism finish the Jakiro. And now he says, okay, I can finish off the Yules now. So he's going after that. I almost thought it would be a 4-staff. But, I mean, they could do some cute stuff with, like, double 4-staff in the Batrider and stuff. But he's decided he wants the Yules instead. I'm pretty sure it's a Yules. Yeah, it is. It's going to be a Yules. It's like, wait, where did his Void Stone go? It was sitting on him. Void finds, unfortunately though, Void finds a BKB finally. So in the end there, looks like the Midas is indeed paying off. It wasn't too much of a risk. Works out just nicely for them. And Void now will be getting some good farm. Considering his early game against Batrider wasn't going to be great. He's brought the net worth there. And right now, the Radiant side, DK are dominating Newbee in terms of net worth. Poor Mirana and Bane, she's got nothing. These birds are... Look at how much damage they do. It's ridiculous. That aura damage, so good. Oh, I hear Void Pop the Mask of Madness. He's looking for a pick-off. He might be able to find this, but Batrider just going to force staff away. Does he see him? He sees him blink further in, though, and Batrider should be away here. Void not quite able to catch up there. Luna almost has a Mantha up. Oh, we're going to see Glaives bouncing all over the show. And one of the most annoying things about Glaives in a base siege is once they start bouncing around here, at any point in time, they can flick off and hit Batrider sometimes. Like, if he gets too close, they'll just flick off and hit him and just reset his blink dagger. It's really frustrating to try. So he's going to have to be very careful about his positioning around these buildings when he's trying to get that pick off. If he indeed even can, because of course Nether Swap is a big deal for him. Viper finds his Aghanims as Death Prophet tries to solo push this tower. Not really working though. Bane standing around for support, not really able to help out all that much. Mirana just backing up, doesn't want to get anywhere near this Void because he will quite easily solo kill her. Batrider just pushing down the mid lane, setting up some fire. I'm actually not 100% sure what he's doing there. I think he was trying to... Yeah, and that just ends terribly. I know what he was doing, it was just an awful decision. Like, he was basically going, let me just pull this fire down the mid lane and just allow the creep wave to burn out to try and force it away. But the thing is, you do that when you've got, like, okay vision in the opposing team. They had no vision, pretty much. Like, they could see Void in the bottom lane, that was about it. That was... Yeah. It wasn't great. Anyway, swap back. Nether swap back on Jakiro. Jakiro, oh, soul assumption. Down he goes. Faces before getting the last hit there. And now it looks like DK is saying, you know what? It's time. Let's force the high ground. We can do this. 2 down. You don't have a Batrider. You don't have a lasso. Jakiro's dead. In fact, you probably don't even have an Exorcism because we saw you use it on the top tier too. See, we go. Glaives are bouncing about. Even, see, look at this. It's ridiculous. You can't stand up here and you can't get ready to lasso when that crap's bouncing around like that. So Midrax is down. Tier 3's down. Range Rack's down. And they're just going to rotate immediately. Although... Cold Snap going to take a stun there as he eats the arrow. Double chrono. Triple chrono. Batrider flies. You know what? Triple chrono. He's trying to take out Bane. In fact, no, he's going to cancel Bane. They will clean him up. Eclipse is in. Moonlight Shadow trying to save him. Not going to happen. Out comes the detection. The dust is there. And this looks like 2 Raxes. Still no Exorcism. Still 30 seconds away. This is a double Rax. And Newbee. It's all over by the shouting here. DK, they're hitting their stride. And Newbee, they've got no late game to answer for it. 12k gold deficit there, as well as a 10,000 experience deficit as well. This is hurting a lot. And DK, they could just go for the tier 4s here, and they will indeed. As in fact, no, DK... Black says, you know what? I want to kill you. Not happening though. Yul's going to throw him up the ice path as well. Shouldn't be in any danger. Macropire. Maybe actually arrow comes through. It doesn't hit him though. And they will just continue to beat down on these tier 4s. Look at the Glaives going everywhere. Swap back on Jakiro. Another swap. Magic Missile as well. Glaives going to come through. Start bouncing Jakiro. Going to beat him down there. Bane and Mirana forced to retreat. Tier 4 is down. GG is called. And there's not much they can do. Newbee. They had an idea, it didn't work out this time, they just didn't hit their timing, and unfortunately the early fights backfired, which gave DK the strength they needed to just brute force down Newbee's lineup. So a good result from there, and I like this right click lineup here, just the combo auras plus the safety of Luna's ultimate for the team fights was, I think, a really smart draft from them. But anyway, guys, this has been DK versus Newbee. It ends in a 1-1 draw, so no bets will be paid, obviously, by D2L. So if you were losing the first game, give thanks to DK saving res. But otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. My name is Triumph Man. We will be back with the Southeast Asian Games tonight. They won't be on until 9 p.m. Singaporean time because, unfortunately, we have two postponed games. MVP can't play either of their games tonight, so we won't be showing those until a later date. Well, rather, we won't be playing those until a later date. So we'll have our first match come through, and it will be, let me check. First match tonight for the Southeast Asian Division will be, let's see, it will be Myth Trust versus Idol, and it will be at 9 p.m. Malaysia time, or Singaporean time if you prefer. So that is roughly about 3 hours away, if memory serves correctly. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. My name is Triumph Man. You can follow me on Twitter. My name is @TriumphMan on Twitter. Stay tuned for more Synergy League matches coming up later in the night.